TGFIA 2021 Transgenerational Forces Impact Awards.
Good evening, everyone. It's a privilege for me to stand before you to share some nuggets with you. Congratulations to everyone who has made it, who has won. Can we clap for them again, please? I have 5 principles which have guided me in my work as a writer, as a leadership trainer, and a purpose coach. And I want to share them with you. If you can pick just one, I'm sure it's going to help you. The first principle I want to share with you, especially to our winners, is this: develop roots before you grow wings. Develop roots before you grow wings. Some people are very many kilometers wide, but very few inches deep. It's important that you establish yourself with firm convictions as a person, and you build your character so that when the storms come, which come with success, when success comes, it comes with storms, you will be able to handle the storms. Don't just have style, have substance. It's very important. We live in a world that glorifies swag. You need substance. The second principle, which is very important, is work on yourself. What cannot keep you at the top should not follow you to the top. What cannot keep you at the top should not follow you to the top. This is very, very important. You are your greatest project. You are your greatest project. It doesn't matter how talented you are. If you ignore the development of your character, it's going to be the force of gravity that brings you down no matter how high you climb. The third thing I want to say is make the most of your life. Make the most of your life. Have you realized that the first 3 words of funeral is fun? And many times fun has led to funerals. Make the most of your life. Life is poured into your cup only once, so drink responsibly. And this is about making the most of your life. Create impact that carries eternal weight. And I'm still talking about making the most of your life. The last but one point which is very important is do not lose discipline. Do not lose discipline. And this is how I define discipline. Discipline is a progressive process of hardening your willpower through delay of gratification, such that you become unresponsive to unnecessary desire signals. In another line, discipline is subjecting yourself to the kind of training that makes pain pleasurable and pleasure painful for the ultimate purpose of a greater good. It is important that in all you're getting, do not lose discipline. The next and last most crucial point I want to highlight is this: grow your craft. Grow your craft. Everybody in this hall was born naked but not empty. Everyone has something in their hands. Nobody is good for nothing because everyone is good at something. And so even when we insult our children, we should be careful. Every child is a carefully packaged bundle of potentials. And what I'm encouraging you when you leave from this place is, it's not enough to do what you know. It's important to take time to know what you're doing. So whatever it is you are pursuing, whatever crafts you are pursuing, it is very important to understand the dynamics. We live in a world that is constantly changing, and the moving parts are so many. And you have to settle down while the world is moving. You have to settle down from time to time and ask yourself if you are just on motion or if you are making progress. Remember that you can never move backwards into the future. It always begins with knowing what you want. Because a man who does not have a target hits it every time. If you don't know where you are going, you have already arrived. So it's crucial for you to take time to examine yourself. And the greatest thing you should never lose in everything I will say is God. never lose God. Remember that your talents, your greatness, and everything can take you into the spotlight. But one thing about the spotlight is that the spotlight also has the tendency and the proclivity to reveal the spots in your life. So before you get into the spotlight, it is important to take time to handle that which will not keep you on stage. Remember, it's not just about now, it's about eternity. So when you create impact that carries eternal weight. I am a ghostwriter, and if you want to do a book, feel free to consult me. God bless you.
Thank you, ghostwriter.
TGFIA 2021 Transgenerational Forces Impact Awards is